welcome back to Mars Horizons. We left off last time. The video is a little longer than I wanted. I only wanted about 20 minutes, turned out to be almost 30. But we're going to see if we can keep this one around 20 minutes. So now we've done this payload. Not sure what we have to do. Build mission payload. It says research for some reason. Oh, because we need to set research for the next thing, right? Let's do... I don't know, let's research a rocket test pad, should we? Okay, build. Where is the build? Base, Spacepedia. Oh, here we go. Plan mission. Most missions will include a payload, the satellite or spacecraft you're sending into space. The first mission of the mission plan will be design and construct the payload. The mission payload will be carried by your launch vehicle into space and used in missions that can occur after launch. Payload rating is an overall rating based on the payload's modules. More details on the payload's modules and on the mission tasks can be found by clicking the More Info button. Payload reliability is a key payload state. It determines the chance that payload modules will operate without errors during mission tasks. A higher reliability will generally make mission tasks easier to complete, but is sometimes worth sacrificing for better modules or a cheaper build cost. Note that the payload's mass determines the launch vehicle required for the mission. The capacity of the vehicle's upper stage must be large enough to carry the payload's mass. Each mission payload has available variants which can be used to further customize the payload for your current mission. Each variant has strengths and weaknesses compared to the standard version of the payload. Okay. So... is this the payload? It's like 100k. Like they do with vehicles, your engineers will deliver a construction report on the payload once it's completed. This can include traits that may affect your choice of vehicle design in your next stage. Once you have the necessary funds, you can start construction of the payload. Construction takes several months. Alright. Construction order. Your engine will begin construction immediately. 2 months. It's about 2 months. Great. So do we have to go next event, I guess? 2 months, right? Rocket test pad research complete. Artificial satellite payload complete. An advanced module was implemented to increase data acquisition, yet the payload will place increased demand on the vehicle's launch structural design. Plus 25% vehicle build cost and plus 25% science reward. Sure. Now we have to design the vehicle. I don't think this will work, so we have to design a new one. We have to put an upper stage. To launch this mission, you'll need a vehicle capable of carrying the payload to your destination. A vehicle is made up of a booster and an upper stage. Select upper stage to get started. Upper stage. Here you'll find all the upper stages presently available to your agency. Select one of them to view the stats. The small solid fuel upper stage capable of lifting only basic satellites into low Earth orbit. You must research this part before you can begin construction. An upper stage must be able to carry the payload, which means its payload capacity must be at least equal to the payload mass. So the payload is 40k and the upper stage is 40k. Also, its max destination must be at least equal to the mission's destination, Earth orbit. Okay, that's fine. Another vital stat is the upper stage weight. Mass. This will determine the size of the booster required to carry it. When designing vehicles, you commonly use parts you haven't researched. Yeah, this can be the best way to design the perfect vehicle for your mission and won't prevent you selecting the vehicle. However, you'll need to research the required parts before construction can be started. For most missions, a good rule is to select an upper stage with a payload capacity close to the payload's mass in order to save on build costs and build time. However, there will be some circumstances when larger parts are better suited. When you're happy with your choice, press select part. Well, this is fine. 40k and our payload is 40k. It looks fine. But we need to research it. Now that you have an upper stage selected, it's time to select a booster to carry it. Booster. Here you'll find all your currently available boosters. Further boosters and upper stages will be added as you reach new era. Select any booster to view its stats. The main requirement of a booster is that it's able to carry the upper stage. This requires its lift capacity must be at least equal to the mass of the upper stage. Another important booster stat is the required launch pad. This will determine the size of the launch pad needed to launch the vehicle. Boosters and upper stages will gain an experience level every time they're used in a launch, up to a maximum of 5. Each level gain provides an increase to reliability. Different parts gain different amounts of launch reliability per level. Parts that start with low reliability but gain a lot per level may be a good investment if you're willing to risk a few uncertain early launches. To view more info about the parts level, hover the cursor over the LV. So this is base reliability 65, reliability per level plus 2%. So this is 400. It's basically the smallest one that we can have. Its lift capacity is 400. Booster, it says that it needs to be equal to this, so I'm pretty sure that's fine. You can check whether your selected upper stage and booster combination is valid for the mission here. If it's not, try different combinations until you find one that works. Once you have selected one you're happy with, select confirm. I think this looks fine. Upper stage minimum is fine, but we just need to research the parts. Okay, one or more of your parts used in your vehicle need to be researched in order for construction to start. You can select the button to navigate to the vehicle research tree, where the required research nodes will be highlighted. So we need to research this. Unresearched vehicle parts that are used in your vehicle design for missions will be highlighted with this icon. Researching these parts will allow you to start construction on the related vehicles, so it's a good idea to prioritize these technologies. Okay, so we need this. I think we have to go to the end of the next event. A small solid fuel upper stage capable of lifting only basic satellites to low Earth orbit. Great. Now we have to do... The suggested vehicle parts filter can be used to view recommended parts for currently active missions. You'll only need to unlock one compatible booster and upper stage combination to create a valid vehicle for the mission. Yet having access to multiple parts when designing vehicles will be beneficial in the long term. Yes. We need to research something else, right? What was it? Vehicle. Wasn't it this booster? I think it was this booster, yeah. We need to research that booster. Active missions. So you can get to active missions and then click this to get to the part that you're supposed to research. Base. Build. What do we need to build? Oh, we can build the rocket test pad, but we don't have the cash, right? Well, we could build it. We do have the cash. But we haven't built anything yet, right? So we best not do that. We haven't built the rocket. Let's do next event. Emerald research complete. A small early liquid fuel rocket based on the early sounding device. Right. All of the required research for your vehicle data design for the artificial satellite mission has now been completed. This means construction of the vehicle can start. Okay. Build vehicle. Construction order. Mayflower. Your engine is to be construction immediately. Mayflower will be completed on February 1958. 3 months. Go to solar system. Right, now we can select to research something else. So let's do... Can we do multiple research maybe? Let's do... Let's research this. We won't build that yet. It says building limit reached anyway. Oh, because we need 1, right. Okay, let's do next event. Budget review. Early solid rocket fuel capable of launching payloads into Earth orbit. So it's there in 8 months. We're ready to launch now. New milestone challenge. Your first milestone challenge is now available. These are optional goals for your agency that involve completing certain milestones in return for substantial rewards. To view the current milestone challenge, select Earth or any other planetary body to access the mission select screen. Okay, requests. Oh, your current milestone challenge can be found here, along with the required objective and a reward on offer. The time remaining for the current challenge can be seen on its tooltip, activated by moving the cursor over the challenge. A new milestone challenge will become available whenever you complete or fail a previous challenge. Note that there is no penalty for failing a milestone challenge. You complete 3 milestones. Okay, we've also got a request. Test launch. Request missions are a great way to supplement your agency's resources, essentially as they don't require any further research, just a free mission slot. Each research mission is only available for a set amount of time, and unlike milestone missions, can only be attempted once. The more milestones you complete, the more request missions will become available. I don't know if we can actually do this, because it says photography. High altitude photography. I don't think that we can do that. We don't have a satellite imaging. Right? I mean, what can this do? I don't know if we can actually do that yet. I don't want to take it and fail it because we can't do it. So let's not. Oh, I can set some more research. So let's do... this. And then next event. And there's our rocket. Artificial satellite rocket. Set launch preparations. Let's go. Set launch date. Oh, we really want it here, don't we? That's the problem. But China are going to do it in 5 months. We could do it here. They're doing it in 5 months. China and Russia are doing it in 5 months. So we could still beat them here. But if we do it here... we're at 43. If we do it here, it gives it like here. It gives us another 3 months extra for doing research while they're still messing about. Should we try it here? Let's try it here. Get minus 20% reliability. So we're at 44% is a negative event, so we're already dropping that down by 20, so we're dropping it to 20 odd, so there's a high chance of a negative event. I'm thinking of going here. Yeah, we'll do it here because then it's fine. Oh yeah, it's the base. Next event, scout research is done, which is great. See, they're doing their Norton. They've got 7 months to do their artificial satellite. So let's do Jupiter booster. Next event. Set research. Let's do Jupiter upper stage, because then we get the Jupiter booster, right? Next event. Okay, I think it's launch day. Yep, launch day. No training set. Launch mission. Much bigger rocket. Still very small. I mean, by this tower, it looks like you could have rockets up here somewhere. So it's still small, but much bigger than the last one. Continue. Oh no, it blew up. We had a failure. No, my poor rocket. In-flight engine failure, critical failure, vehicle destroyed. Oh no, all that money we poured into it. But we get a little bit of level out of it still, so. No, -5 support. Your first attempt at launching an artificial satellite into orbit may have failed, but not to worry. You can push the boundaries of space exploration without a few setbacks along the way. Milestone missions can be repeated until successful, so be sure to start a new mission plan for artificial satellite when you're ready. Oh man, we're going to have to do it next month now. Well, seeing as we're coming to the end of this this video, we'll do that in the next video, I guess. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.